Hello, welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever-excitable Adam, and today I'm unboxing Shadow Brimstone Hero Pack Frontier Dock. So, I haven't really had any of the main kind of guys from the kind of western side, apart from the cowboy, and I lost his all of his stuff. So I have the miniatures, but none of the actual stuff. But thanks to Nick for sending me that information by sending me a picture of his. So yeah, we got a dock and a nurse, and we got all the stuff. Let's have a look, see what you get in here. Okay, so as always, tokens for the actual characters. So when you're doing a random, trying to pick a random person, you pull out one of those tokens, and then it will tell you. So, starting upgrades, we have the Expert Surgeon. When using your field surgery ability, the injury mutation is healed on the D6 roll of 4 or more. Extra starting gear, Surgeon's Saw even. We have Battlefield Experience. You may move through other models during your movement, and you automatically pass all escape tests. At the start of every fight, recover 1 grit. That's pretty good. And then we have Field Research. The first time you encounter a new specific enemy type, gain 50 XP. Enemy variations such as otherworld versions of an enemy count as a new type. Your attacks are +1 damage against all enemies you have ever encountered in a previous fight. Make note of enemy types encountered. Extra starting gear, Collection Jar. So you definitely always have the Doc's Bag. Holds up to 5 bandage tokens. Gain 3 bandage tokens at the start of each adventure. That's fantastic. Then you might have the Surgeon's Saw. Your melee to hit rolls of 6+ do +2 damage each. Oof, that's pretty good. And then the Collection Jar. Place a marker here each time you encounter a different enemy. A specific enemy type during the current adventure. Once per adventure, remove all markers here. Choose one of your hits to add +1 damage for each marker removed. Do not place any more markers here during this adventure. Okay, and then we will have our double-sided dock. So you've got the male on one side and the female on the other side. So agility 2, cunning 4, spirit 2, strength 2, law 3, and luck 1. Initiative 4, so not the slowest, but not the quickest. Medical training, when using a bandages token to heal yourself or another hero, add +3 to the roll, or +5 if you're hero level 5 or higher. Field surgery, once per adventure or town stay, use 1 grit to choose an injury or mutation on another hero, roll a d6. On a roll of 5 or more, the injury/mutation is healed, getting 50 XP. The roll of 1, the hero loses 1 health permanently instead, may not be used during a fight. So combat 2, max grit 2, range 5+, so not great at shooting, but okay in melee. Health 12, sanity 12, and defense is 5+, and willpower 3+. That's your Frontier Dock there. Tells us how we're going to build them. It doesn't look like it's going to be too tricky. Annoyingly, there's an option here of which one to do. Now, I know that I would definitely go for a collector as opposed to a, someone with a saw. So, but yeah, I think things might be picked for me, if that makes any sense to anybody. I mainly got the Frontier Dock, guys, because he's going to be the villain in the Dicebox 2022 story, I think. So I basically picked that up so that I can include him in some videos before I actually film that once, to kind of like bring that character in so that you kind of care about him before he turns evil. Our upgrade bonus, we got Doc Speciality. Choose another hero class from now on. Anytime you heal wounds from a hero of that class, heal an extra +1 wound and +1 sanity damage from them. +1 initiative, +1 strength, +1 move, also gain +d8 sanity, +1 luck or +1 spirit, also gain +d6 health. +2 d6 health or sanity, any mix. +1 law or +1 agility, also gain +d6 sanity. +2 side bag token capacity, also gain +d8 health. +1 max grit. Darkstone resistance, you can now hold 2 more corruption points before getting a mutation. And Explorer's Notes, choose another world from now on. Anytime you collect XP in that world, collect an extra 5 XP. And his leveling up tree. So, healing, triage, whenever you heal wounds from another hero, recover a grit on the d6 roll of 4 or more, +1 max grit. Treatment, you now gain 10 XP instead of 5 for each wound healed from another hero. Also, once per turn, you may remove 1 status effect marker, burning, poison, etc. from yourself or an adjacent hero. Dispassionate, you're immune to the enemy abilities Fear and Terror. +1 combat, heal thyself. You automatically heal 2 wounds at the start of every turn. You may also use field surgery on yourself now, +1 strength. We then have Science Ingenuity. Once per turn, when you use the effects of a side bag token, you may use 1 grit to roll a d6 on a roll of 4 or more. Do not discard the side bag token. Chemistry, use 1 grit and discard any 2 different side bag tokens to create a dynamite token. +1 max grit. Tinkerer, use 2 grit to add the following upgrade to any item you carry. To an item you carry. Gadget, this item gains keyword tech and grants +1 health or +1 damage if a hand weapon or gun. Gadgeteer, once per fight you may add a number of damage to one of your hits equal to the number of tech items you currently carry. Max +10, oof. +1 cunning. Then we have Fieldwork. Antidote, use 1 grit to let every hero on your map tile choose. Discard all poison markers or discard 1 corruption point on d6 roll of 4 or more. +1 law. Hold them down, +1 combat and +1 strength. Do no harm, there is no longer a penalty for a 1 result when using field surgery, +1 luck. Explorer, while in another world you roll 1 extra die on all skill tests and at the start of your activation each turn you recover a grit on the d6 roll of 4 or more, +1 max grit. And finally we have the research tree. Dissection, once per turn when you kill an enemy with a combat hit, recover a grit on the d6 roll of 4 or more, +3 sanity. Careful study, you are +1 on defense rolls against hits from enemy types you have encountered before. That is fantastic. Make note of enemy types encountered, +1 agility. Anatomy, you get critical hits on to hit rolls of 5+ against enemy types you've encountered before. Make note of enemy types encountered, +1 law, and conclusions, +1 cunning, +1 initiative, and defense 4+. So I think I'm definitely going to do a build with the female frontier doc where we are going down the research tree and the healing tree, and then we're going to be going down a scientific and a fieldwork route for the other frontier doc. Or maybe a combination of some of them. But yeah, that's everything inside the Frontier Docs Hero Pack. If you'd like to name the female Frontier Doc, then please put a comment below. Let me know what I should call the female Frontier Doc. And we'll see which one I choose out of all the options. Excited to get this table. I love Shadows of Brimstone. I've not filmed any for a while because I was making quite a few mistakes in my playthrough and I just got a bit despondent. And, there's so many rules when you're playing, especially when you're playing in Tradera itself. Tradera has so many rules. Then you have all the rules from the mission itself, all the rules of all the different abilities and things your characters have. And when you're running 4 characters, because it's a strike team, it can get a lot of things to juggle. So thank you for your patience for all the videos I've done so far, guys, and I will try to get better. I'm hopefully going to sit down with the rulebook again before I start filming, and then I'll be filming some more videos next year. Specifically, there's going to be some exclusive videos for our Ultimate Badass members, so they can see something which anybody else can't see. You have to be a member to do that. So hopefully that'll be some entertaining stuff for them. Anyway, I've been the ever excitable Adam. Until next time, guys, stay safe or die rolling.